The sun rises over a silent hill, and the world remembers a moment when love hung on wood. If God is all-powerful, why didn't he just stop it? He spoke and galaxies came to life. He breathed and man became a living soul. Surely he could have spoken one word and the nails would have fallen away. But instead, he stayed. He wept. He chose the cross. Why? If you've ever asked, why did God let this happen? You're not alone, because that question was answered on the darkest day in history. This is not just a story of pain. It's the story of purpose, written in blood, sealed with love, and finished with resurrection. Here are 5 powerful truths that reveal why Jesus chose to suffer on the cross, and what his sacrifice really means for you and me today. Truth 1. Because sin had a price. From the very beginning, God's law was clear. Sin brings death. Not because he is cruel, but because sin separates us from the source of life, God himself. In the Old Testament, the blood of animals symbolized forgiveness, but it was never enough. Hebrews 10 verse 4 says, "It is impossible for the blood of bulls and goats to take away sins." Every miracle Jesus performed pointed to something greater. He wasn't just fixing broken bodies. He came to heal broken souls. When he said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life," he was saying, "I am the bridge back to the Father." The only way sin could be defeated was through a perfect sacrifice. Truth 2. Because love required a choice. He could have called 12 legions of angels to stop it all. But love that's forced isn't love, it's control. So he endured what we deserved, not because he was powerless, but because he was love itself. Love always costs something, and on that day, love cost everything. Truth 3. Because justice and mercy had to meet. Imagine a judge letting a criminal go free. Would that be justice? Of course not. Yet God is both just and merciful. At the cross, justice demanded a price, and mercy paid it. That's why Isaiah 53 verse 5 says, "He was pierced for our transgressions, crushed for our iniquities. The punishment that brought us peace was on him." The cross wasn't divine defeat, it was divine exchange. Our guilt for his grace, our death for his life. Truth 4. Because suffering reveals God's heart. When you look at the cross, you see how far God was willing to go to reach you. He didn't just come to remove pain, he came to walk through it with us. To show that God isn't distant in suffering, he's present in it. And when he said, "It is finished," the wall between us and God was torn forever. That's what love looks like. God running toward the very people who ran from him. Truth 5. Because resurrection was coming. If the story ended on the cross, it would be tragedy. But the tomb was never meant to hold him. In Luke 24, the angel said, "Why do you look for the living among the dead?" Because love had won, death had lost. Every scar now spoke of victory. Every tear became testimony. The same Jesus who died stood alive, proof that love is stronger than sin and grace greater than the grave. So if you've ever wondered, why did Jesus have to die? Remember this, he didn't have to. He chose to. He chose the nails because he chose you. He took the wrath so you could receive the welcome. And now the same power that raised Jesus from the dead is working in you to heal, to restore, to give you new life. Grace didn't end at the cross. It began there. And it's still enough for you today. This is Christ's agenda, where truth still confronts, but grace always restores. If this message stirred your heart, don't leave without sharing it with someone who needs hope today. Subscribe And let's keep walking in His truth. Because love didn't stop at Calvary. It's still reaching us now.